You know, this is an interesting business that we're in. Uh, I really think a lot of it comes down to your ability to handle problems. And, we had a rough stretch, but I want to back up a second. Uh, we've played 3 games. In 2 of the 3 games that we've played, I think we've played extremely well. Uh, we played Queens the first game on Saturday night. So we're up by 14 the first half, and we are absolutely playing tremendous. Uh, we ended up winning by 9. The thing that I was really proud of is that if you'd have told me that we'd have won by 9, and obviously Charles didn't play and Robbie didn't play, and Matt would have 2 fouls and play 12 minutes, and that Julius would play 26 minutes, and I would tell you, we'll take that before we even toss it up. We didn't shoot it great from the free throw line. We were 8 for 17, but overall, I thought it was good. I mean, there's a lot of, I told our team, I said, when you play Queens, you got to understand, those guys are really looking forward to playing us. They have a guard from Gastonia that Reggie Middleton did a great job on, so I was pleased. The game on Monday night against VCU, I don't know if you saw it, but it was absolutely an incredible game. They're very good. They beat Wake last night, and so at the end of the first half, we made a run. It was a 4-point game, and there wasn't a lot of people there, but I know Dr. Giorgio and people were there, but our intensity during that stretch was outstanding. So, they ended up beating us by 13. And the thing that I'm going to tell you is I went back and looked at it today. Last year in 30 games, there was only 3 games where they were held below 67 points. It was 67 to 54. And they are a pressure team. And honestly, we made them take the pressure off. Last night before the game, I got an email from 2 coaches at Wake and another guy. So the one guy says, the coaches at Wake think that you and VCU are both better than they are, which I don't, I'm just telling us as fans, okay? I don't know, that's all coaches stuff. But I do know, they watched our game yesterday, and they were very, very complimentary. I got a text about how hard we played, and guys, we played incredibly hard. I could not ask for us to play any harder. VCU is really good, and they're an upper echelon team. So the thing I'm excited about it is we just missed some shots that if we make some of those shots, it very easily could have been a 2 or 3 point game. I mean, George had missed 2 layups in the first 5 possessions. The first 8 times they pressed us, we were at the rim 7 of them. So now we got to get better at some stuff, and that's what we got to work on. So, but after Monday, I was pleased. I really was. Last night was a tough one. Tough, in the sense that could we have played better? Yeah. It was our 3rd game in 4 days. You hold an opponent to 45 points, you expect to win the game. And so I was really pleased with that. We just didn't get off to a good start. We were down 6 or 7 at half. I thought we rallied back really well. And some of it is we're a little bit thin. Played 5 guys over 35 minutes last night, and got to address that. But it's like I told my staff, I said it is the National Invitational Tournament. The teams that are playing in this are going to be really good teams. And, the whole thing is when you play is to learn about your team. I've watched tape today, and I know I got to tweak some things. I know some guys aren't playing well. Matt right now is struggling. Matt was 2 for 15 last night. So if I go up to Matt and say, boy, Matt, you were 2 for 15, I think Matt knows he was 2 for 15. Justin was 1 for 6, so those 2 were 3 for 21. That's tough. We got to figure out some things to help us. I know that they're discouraged. It's like so many times I kind of, in my mind, go, well, putting me in adversity again. I'm normal in adversity, I think. So, but anyway, we're going to fight back really hard. Next week, we'll be going back Monday and Tuesday. We'll see where it is. Jack's talking about it. We don't know. We'll know tomorrow. But there is some speculation that maybe it could be at Wake with us, Wake, Arkansas State, and Belmont. That would make sense. But the guy with the NIT told me last night, he goes, he might go to Reno. He goes, I couldn't tell you. He said, so we're going to meet on it and figure it out. But in either case, it's going to be really good competition. And we're going to continue to get better. And I told him Monday night, and I'm going to tell you guys this, I think this team can be really good. I think anytime you coach, it's a work in progress. And so we'll get Robbie back, and as we get Charles back, at the end of the day, when we get to January and February, we'll have to see. But at the end of the day, that's certainly what I'm steering this thing towards. And anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, like I said, in 2 of the 3 games, I couldn't be prouder. And so we just got to keep fighting. We got to continue to work to get better. We got to shoot it a little bit better. We got to get better on offense. But if you'd have told me that we would have out-rebounded VCU and gone, I think, to the line more, then I would tell you I'll take our chances, because that was a man-sized game on Monday night. Now, when the ball hit the rim, it was very hard and physical. So you just got to continue to work to get better. Is there any questions? Yes.